The insurance crisis, it's real for many Louisiana homeowners who are struggling with skyrocketing costs and a shrinking number of companies writing policies in the state. And as we enter hurricane season, there's hope on a stormy horizon. 3 states to our east in Florida. Paul Murphy reports on what the Sunshine State is doing to bring down their insurance rates and whether Louisiana is following the same playbook.
The Louisiana legislature passed a series of so-called insurance reform bills during the recently wrapped regular session. The new laws make it easier for insurance companies to drop policyholders and raise rates. They will also have more time to pay claims after a storm.
I'm acutely aware of what's taking place in Florida because some of the legislation that we passed this session was modeled based on what Florida did.
Reforms in Florida are now paying dividends after years of dramatic increases in the cost of coverage.
We have seen an amazing turnaround in the Florida property insurance market.
Florida's Office of Insurance Regulation is reporting 19 insurance companies in the state are either seeking a rate decrease or no increase for 2024. 8 new insurers have also come into the state. Louisiana Insurance Commissioner Tim Temple.
It shows that reform works. Florida undertook their insurance reform. They did 4 special sessions in 3 years in 22 and 23. We're in 24 and we're seeing the positive impacts of that.
After devastating hurricanes hit Louisiana in 2020 and 2021, a dozen insurance companies in the state went out of business. Other insurers left the state and are no longer writing policies here. Kirk Talbot from River Ridge chairs the Senate Insurance Committee.
It's good to see we have a state not far from us that's in the same peril, hurricane alley as we're in, that they passed things a couple years ago, and now we can see how those things translate into lower rates.
In Florida, tort reform aimed at curbing abusive litigation practices is getting much of the credit for helping to stabilize the insurance market. In Louisiana, lawmakers pushed back on bills to change how and when policyholders can sue insurers.
We didn't make a lot of progress on legal reform, and that's one I'm not giving up on.
Mark Freelander from the Insurance Information Institute says actions taken by the Louisiana legislature this year were strong, but more work is required.
Without truly addressing legal system review straight on with tort reform legislation, it's very challenging to eliminate those problems in the marketplace.
State leaders say they will continue to watch how the market responds to reforms in Florida, hoping to get the same results in Louisiana.
And obviously, some things they're doing over there are working.
Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
Insurance Commissioner Tim Temple had pushed for a special legislative session on insurance reform while he was on the campaign trail. Temple told us he's not ruling out asking again for one if it is warranted. Meanwhile,